Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Susan and on this channel I share content from all the adventures that I get into. In this video I'm going to share about a trip that I made recently to Diamond Harbour from the port town of Lyttleton here in Canterbury, New Zealand. Lyttleton and Diamond Harbour sit opposite each other across the Lyttleton Harbour and are accessible via a 12-minute ferry ride. You can also drive all the way to Diamond Harbour from Christchurch, a trip that takes approximately an hour. So the ferry trip is a bit quicker and it's quite scenic as well. So on this day we started our trip in Christchurch, and if you'd like to see how the Christchurch to Lyttleton drive went, please check out my previous video. So once we got to Lyttleton, we parked our vehicle and walked over to the ferry terminal. Few boats in this area, different charter boats for different companies. Diamond Harbour Ferry is an extension of the Christchurch metro transport system. So you can actually get onto the ferry using your transport card, which is called the metro card. Good for day trips, especially with little kids. My children were little, we used to catch the ferry, go to Diamond Harbour, take a picnic, the kids would play, have something to eat. There's also a cafe, and get a drink. There are also a few walks around the area that I'll talk about a bit more later in the video. Another exciting thing that was happening at the port is they were loading an ocean liner, so it was really good to be close to one of those big machines that go the ocean. We saw some trucks bringing some timber and logs, so I'm thinking they were loading some timber into the port. So we're waiting a few minutes for the ferry, which comes quite regularly actually, and you can access the timetable online. Once the ferry arrived, jumped on and made the trip through the turquoise blue waters of Lyttleton Harbour all the way to Diamond Harbour. out. I chose to sit outside for the initial part. The views won't disappoint though. It is such a pretty ride. This is us now arriving at the jetty in Diamond Harbour. A few people already waiting for the return trip on the ferry. As you can see, this was a busy day, so walking off the ferry now to check out Diamond Harbour. Check the temperature. Now the ocean water here is always freezing, even in the summertime. I had to do my test to see how cold it was this time of year, and it was freezing. It's so beautiful though to look at. Showing you where everything is in the little town. There are also some great walks in the area. The biggest one being the Mount Hebert walkway, which is 8-hour return going up Mount Hebert. So for that one, I guess you would need to be prepared. I mean, nearly if you're going to do it all in one day. But for those on short visits, there are smaller walks around the place that you can take to explore around this area. around the jetty, we decided to walk the coastal walkway, which is just a scenic walk, 30 minutes each way, which just hugs the coastline in this area. And here's some real beautiful views of the harbour, and we walk through forests. The path on this walkway is well defined and well maintained, so it was really good. If you're walking with children, you just need to be really careful because there is quite a big drop on the side of the path all the way to the ocean below, so you need to be really careful and ensure that you steady on your feet. And other parts have some tree roots, so just watching where you're going will really ensure that you're safe and you don't trip on anything. Otherwise, the path itself is very clear and with pockets of beautiful views and great opportunities for nice pictures along the way. Once we came back from the coastal walk, we explored the picnic area a little bit just to see and show the facilities around this area. There's some bathrooms here, some rubbish bins, and a water fountain. Some picnic tables and areas under the tree where you can, sit. There are a few benches as well around the area if you want to just sit and take in the view or just relax, read a book, anything that you want to do in this area. It's quite a quiet and tranquil area, good for relaxing. Once we were done exploring, we came back to the jetty to wait for the next ferry that would take us back to Lyttleton. That was us now leaving Diamond Harbour, making our way back to Lyttleton. I did sit outside as well for the beginning of the trip before the wind got too strong. So it was really a good opportunity to just look back at Diamond Harbour, see it from a bit of a distance, get to appreciate the beauty in the places where we were walking, the forest. That's the path that we took on the walk, and seeing all the houses on top of the hill and looking out to the harbour. Closer to the port, you can see all the beautiful views of Lyttleton from the water. It's also another opportunity to really appreciate this humongous ocean liner and seeing it up close. Really, really fascinating. So it's called the Penguin Arrow. That's the name of the ship. Getting off the ferry, heading back to the road to drive back home, we saw this mannequin laying on the ground. It looks quite realistic. And the gentleman who had put it out there told us that it's one that they use when they train for men overboard scenarios. So he works for a company that does training for people who go out to sea, and so there are techniques, I'm sure, that they use to rescue someone when someone falls into the water. Here we are making our trip back home through the tunnel back to Christchurch. So if you enjoy this type of content, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. I'm looking forward to presenting a lot more of my adventures here in New Zealand and from my travels as well. Please watch this space, and thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.